This is day 6 of the 21 days energy reset. Welcome back to Purple Catharsis, where the feeling is the healing. Today's episode is called When the Body Sends the Bill, because the body keeps track, even when we don't. Today, Petunia wakes up tired. Not regular tired, not the I watched one more video and now I regret my life choices kind of tired. This is deeper. This is the kind of tired where you wake up and your body is already saying, we need to talk. Petunia slept maybe 5 hours, maybe 9. It does not matter. She still feels tired, not because something dramatic happened, no emergency, no big scene, just the daily buildup, the rushing, the adapting, the saying yes, the doing one more thing again and again without stopping to ask, where am I getting my energy back? And somewhere in all that movement, Petunia realizes she has been spending energy like she has a secret emotional savings account. But when she checks the balance, the account says, girl, insufficient funds. Because she wakes up tired. She works tired. She helps tired. She answers tired. She scrolls tired. Then she goes to sleep tired and somehow wakes up tired again. At some point, the body starts sending little notices. The tight jaw, the heavy eyes, the headaches, the attitude that shows up before the coffee does, that mood that says, please do not test me today. But Petunia keeps going. She treats every symptom like a pop-up ad. Close, ignore, continue, until one day the body stops sending reminders and sends the bill. And that bill can show up in different ways: stress, anxiety, irritability, sadness, low energy, overthinking, trouble sleeping, feeling overwhelmed by small things, feeling disconnected from yourself, feeling like your mind, body, and spirit are all living in the same house, but nobody is speaking to each other. And Petunia starts to understand something. A life lived only in exhaustion has a cost. Sometimes we pay for it in the body, sometimes in our emotions, sometimes in our peace, sometimes in the way we stop enjoying the life we are working so hard to maintain. And this is not about fear. This is not about blaming ourselves. This is not about pretending we can avoid every hard thing. Life is still life. Bills exist, responsibilities exist, stress exists. The laundry will still multiply like it has a secret romantic life. The dishes will still wait for us like loyal enemies. And people will still send messages that could have stayed safely inside their drafts. But we do need to ask ourselves something honest. If life is going to send a bill anyway, what are we paying for? Are we only paying for stress? Only pressure, only survival, only holding everything together while our eyebrows stay in permanent concern? Or can we also pay for something we actually enjoyed? Because honestly, if I am going to receive a bill from life, I would rather look at it and say, well, at least I laughed. At least I had that moment. At least I let my body breathe. At least I laughed until my stomach hurt. At least I laughed until I cried. At least I laughed until my bladder said, excuse me, I was not included in this decision. Because laughter matters. It is not childish. It is not silly. It is not ignoring reality. Sometimes laughter is how the body releases pressure before the pressure becomes too heavy. Sometimes laughter is a reset, a little oxygen for the mind, a little light for the spirit, a little break for the nervous system, without needing a vacation request or a hotel deposit. The body, mind, and spirit need good energy to keep going. Not perfect energy, not fake positivity, not pretending everything is fine while your eye is twitching like it knows government secrets. Real energy, the kind that comes from rest, water, food that supports you, movement, quiet, boundaries, and yes, laughing like a crazy person for a few minutes after work. Who cares? Laugh, laugh ugly, laugh loud, laugh with your whole face, unclench your jaw, relax your eyebrows, drop your shoulders, let your body know we are not only surviving today, we are allowed to enjoy something too. So today, Petunia creates a small habit. After work, before the evening takes over, she gives herself one laughter moment. A funny video, a voice note, a memory, a comedy clip, a ridiculous story, something she knows will make her laugh. Not 6 hours of disappearing into the phone, just one intentional moment, one laugh deposit. Because Petunia is learning that energy has to be replenished. You cannot keep withdrawing from the body and never put anything back. You cannot keep asking the mind to stay strong while giving it no softness. You cannot keep asking the spirit to stay bright while feeding it only stress. So today's energy reset is simple. After your workday, do one thing that makes you laugh on purpose, not by accident. Not only if there is time, make it part of your care. Because laughter may not remove every bill life sends, but it can soften how we carry it. It can loosen the tension. It can remind the body that joy is still available. It can help us feel less like machines and more like humans. And maybe the bill will still come because life does that sometimes. But if the body sends the bill one day, may there also be laughter on the receipt. May there be memories. May there be softness. May there be moments where you can say, yes, life was heavy, but I also lived. I also smiled. I also laughed. I gave my body something beautiful too. So today, Petunia does not wait for her body to scream. She listens while it is still speaking softly. She rests a little, she breathes a little, and she laughs a little because her body has carried her through every version of her life. Today, it deserves something lighter. This was day 6 of the 21 days energy reset. I'll meet you tomorrow on Purple Catharsis, where the feeling is the healing.